this is a trading review for Tuesday, the 26th of December 2023. Today I had a late start, so I missed out the biggest move on Tesla, which you can see is a rejection of R3 and R1. We actually had the opportunity to enter at the pre-market low as we rejected the gray area in the pivots. And the open price was actually open reject reverse, but on the bigger time frame it's actually open test drive, as we ended up having a trend day. This price action here is too tight to be considered a normal day or a neutral day. So we actually had a double trend day here. That's the market structure, and it's easier to see on the 5-minute, as you can see that we continuously push higher and pull back to the 20 moving average and just continue making higher highs. And we had a very large stack at 258, which just simply failed to get filled because we didn't have enough buyers today. And that's how the day ended. A little bit of a pullback at the end of the day, but we have a trend day today. And so what I did is I missed out this opportunity at first. I think I will have taken a trade at R3, especially on the 2-minute candles. And I will have taken this short here, so I don't know if I will have been able to make an entry long here. But this price action did seem very strong. And so if we had a bullish ladder, maybe I would have gotten out here and made an entry long, but I don't know. Either way, I missed out all of that price action. And in here, I was noticing that we were struggling against a wall at 257.50. And so I waited to get close to that wall, and I saw some rejection here, so I made my entry. But I should have waited for the candle to close or for a push higher, because we still had a large stack at 258. So anyways, I made my entry with a really nice stop loss just above 258, and I waited. This could have been a better entry after testing 257.50 again. Nonetheless, after we dropped and we failed to continue lower, I saw that we started to get some orders here to protect the price. So I felt that we were gonna attempt to go to 258 first. So I decided to get out at break even. And then after that, we actually had a push lower, but that was not enough to take a first partial, and I was already out of my position. So it wasn't until here, actually, we did try to test 258, but we formed a doji and we formed a hammer on the 5 minutes as well. So I should have pulled the trigger here, but I was still waiting for that 258 to be touched at least and see what was going to happen then. But I think there was a lot of anticipation on this drop, and so that's what the stock ended up doing. And just before the close, we had a really nice drop to 256.21, which happened to be yesterday's value. And then we got bought back up, and then we just closed above R4, setting value higher for the day. So all of this is in my notes. The only strategy that worked was a rejection of R3 and the gray area. And other than that, we never really got a nice reversal. The amount of shares that we can buy is a restriction. And so on the daily, we took one trade, but it was break even. Yes, our stop loss will have never gotten tested, but it is what it is. I will say we respected or slip, so that's why we entered. Had a good pre-market prep. understood market structure, and pay attention to level 2 and 3 to make decision. We did hit goal today of taking just good trades. We took one trade, wasn't a loss, but it was break even. And it's just a shame that I didn't pull the trigger here to end the day at least at 2R or a little more. But it was complicated. You never know what's gonna happen in the market. But we did have good reading of the level 3 to make that decision. So this one will be, I guess, an R4 reversal. An R4 reversal will be an E trade. So E trade, yes, bearish, break even, 0. So at least we are bring this set with valid trades. So I'm very happy about that. And that's it for my trading review. Nothing really extraordinary, other than understanding what happened today and seeing that it was a very quiet day. It was a trend day, which means that once you missed out at the open, the only thing you will hope for is a pullback for an entry long again. So, anyways, when we enter late, we were looking for a reversal, but on a trend day, you don't get much room to make a big profit on it. So, that's it for today.